Just me and my Powder Ridge snowshoes and poles today. Gonna break some more new trail. We had all of our snow for this winter in 36 hours. We had a few inches and dusting the week before, but since yesterday we've gotten it all at one time. You can see ahead the work I got for me. The snow is so deep that the sides are caving in as you pack a trail. Usually we have a few inches at a time so you can keep ahead of it. But in this case it's not happening, so having a real workout right away. So we're going to go along and see if we see anything and just enjoy the beautiful scenery. Hope you're all having a great holiday and wishing you a happy new year and all the best in 2016. Thank you, subscribers, for putting me over the 50 mark. I really appreciate all your comments, likes, and support. Thank you for watching. As you can see through here, there isn't too much that didn't get covered with snow. And it'll take a good day for it to melt off the branches when the sun gets to it. You can see way up there, that birch, just the very peak of it starting to melt. But the evergreens are totally full. The limbs are totally heavy with snow. As you can see. And some of them are heavier than others. But it's beautiful scenery with that blue sky. And so you can see the common squirrel has run through and the coyote has come alongside. So far, no rabbit tracks. You can see down in there the squirrel has been having a field day with those spruce buds on the tree, eating them up. A lot of tracks and a lot of pawing up on the ground here. You can see quite some activity. Big tracks. That's way too big for a deer. It looks like a moose or an elk. It's huge. Definitely too big for the deer that I've been seeing here. That's crazy. Really dug it up in here. Be interesting to see if that turns up through the winter. Aha, finally. A rabbit crossed. There he is. His little trail in there. Where he went on through. It's really cool right there. He's a mature one, that's for sure. Got a nice little trail into that limb over there. That's a moose. Now he went through since the snow. Haven't seen one here all season. And a beautiful clump of spruce trees all decorated for the season with its beautiful snow. I can guarantee you this trail that I'm breaking, once it freezes up, the animals will be using it to walk on. You can see right here, more big tracks. There's a small deer there. We came through from the field. Oh, beautiful trees. Look at that blue. Like, it's just unbelievably brilliant today. Again, another rabbit trail in underneath as we're heading over to the hive. The sound is traveling a long ways today because it's so quiet. So let's keep on going and see if we can see that hive in the tree. It's hard to get in there. It's all grown up really dense. There it is. It's humongous. I never saw one like that. So big, up so high. It's weird because some of the hives have been down really low in areas and some have been up high. There that one is. So as you can see, it's definitely not snowshoe territory in there. Quite dense. And the rose hips that remain always look so beautiful against the white snow and the red twigs. The sound of snow and ice as it passes through. The ice and the snow make it look so mild and tame, but believe me, it's very dangerous and very cold. The waterways of the world are so interesting, how they continually flow. In the distance you can hear falls. You can see how fast it's flowing. Those pieces will be to the corner in no time. Here comes a crash. And there you can see my trail through. This year I'm going to break it double wide because I don't know how much snow we're going to get. And although it wasn't a big problem last year, I found that the sides will cave in later in the spring when you can still snowshoe. But because you haven't done that, it's created an edge where you can slip down in. So I'm just going to double break it this time. You hear a woodpecker. I'm going to head back out before dark as the skies get pink and gray. You can certainly hear my heart pumping It's double the work, but anything worth doing is worth doing right the first time. Let's make it easier in the long run. I can hear lots and lots of birds. I haven't seen them up close yet, though. So, onward we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Sometime a cat has been crawling under the fences here. So there you have my double wide trail. The air is so crisp. It feels really good soaking it up into the lungs. It's amazing how one bird can make such beautiful music. You can really appreciate as you look through there why a rabbit changes color to white. If they go in there and they don't move, don't even twitch an ear, it'll be very hard to see them. They're feeling pretty safe right now until that snow comes off the limbs. Very hard to detect. I can guarantee you I'm not going to need to do any indoor exercises today. 5 hours of shoveling since last night and a couple hours of snowshoeing. It's going to be nice to relax. I've really enjoyed this unwinding right here and taking a look at this new fresh snow. And up there in the clouds hiding is the moon trying to come out through the clouds. If this cloud cover passes, maybe we'll get to see some stars tonight. Just back shoveling snow from around the teepee. It has not collapsed, and now it's making some great insulation along the sides. So you can see a little bit up there. This is so dark and cold, you can't see too much in the lens. So it's pretty dark out without any stars. And it looks like the snow is picking up again. You can see here, barely, we got the pot on, warming up some milk for some hot chocolate to warm us up. It started snowing again. This time it's a little bit more hail mixed to it. So it's not done yet for the night. So here we are inside the shelter, and you can see it has not fallen in yet, and everything is looking quite dry. Got a little cushion here. It's very cozy and warm in here, but you can't see. very well. On camera, it's nice. Chocolate to my dish. Milk is ready to go in. Here's that hot steaming milk ready to go in there. You can just see the steam coming off of that. So, I saved my Tim Hortons cup today from my outing, and now I got nice hot chocolate in it. Nice fire going in the snowfall. Lots of heat. It burns a lot better if you keep an opening in the bottom so it gets some air. And I know that if you make a fire underneath, this will make a good oven. Just need to get a new brick for it. Oh, that's a very good drink. Oh, I see the moon trying to come out. Just a little dusting of it. Very hard to pick out though. So we're just going to hang out here for a while before we go back out to the homestead and do some more shoveling and get ready for an adventure tomorrow, hopefully. That's a really nice fire. It's one of the greatest things that man ever came across. Something that we take for granted with all the energy sources that we have.